2009. What a year. I don't remember much of it, but something that I do remember is my favorite movie at the time, and that movie was Wanted. It had everything a 7-year-old could want. Pointless violence, guns, superhuman abilities, Angelina Jolie, Professor X, and God? And the most important thing, it was cool as fuck. So recently I watched it again, and it's something. I mean, it's bad. It's really bad. I understand now why I liked it as a kid. Like, there's a scene at the beginning where a guy jumps from a building to another while shooting in the air. I mean, I understand all the, oh, your heart pumps at 400 BPM so you can react super fast. But come on, that is taking it too far. Everything feels so edgy, like it was written by a 17-year-old with his friend, and they are really high, and they be like, yo, you know what will be cool? A scene where they use a car as a ramp, and then the other car does a barrel roll on top of the limousine so he can shoot. Bro, that's fire. But well, if you ignore all that, it's still trash, but that's enough about the movie. Now we're going to talk about the comic. No, we're going to talk about the game. Ha, you just lost the game, you fucking loser. No, for real this time. This movie has a game, and naturally, it was my favorite game at the time, Wanted Weapons of Fate. So I quickly went in search for it and found a copy at a decent price, so I bought it, cause I'm a nostalgic bitch, I can't help it. And a few days later, here I have it. I paid about $25 for it. I don't know what's the usual price for this game, but believe it or not, this was the cheapest copy I found, and I'm really happy with it. It's in perfect condition. It has its little manual and everything, really good stuff. So let's put it in and see if it was as cool as I remember. Ah man, look at that main menu, it's all coming back, all the memories. We start on the assassin difficulty and begin the tutorial.
Once I was clueless and pathetic just like you, sitting in front of the TV, playing video games, getting fat.
Hey, I mean you're right, but you don't have to be rude about it. So we learn all the basic stuff and finish the tutorial.
Would you take the chance to change history? Become a weapon of fate?
He said it! He said it!
We get the first trophy for completing the tutorial and start the first act. This is a sequel to the movie, so this is like a few hours after Wesley kills the fraternity. It starts with Wesley having a nightmare and turns out that the police is in the apartment. He kills one and goes after the other. We pursue him through the building, killing other policemen on the way, and we experience like a quick time event this game has, where everything slows down and you have to shoot in slow motion. We kill the SWAT leader, and we are presented with Araña and Mr. Perkwarski, you know, from the movie. And oh man, these faces are rough. Now we get 2 trophies for completing the first act in Assassin and Easy difficulty. We make another tutorial and learn how to cure bullets, and we get a trophy for it. We go to the second act, that is like a prequel act where we see when Wesley was born and the fraternity wanted to kill him because they can't have kids or something like that. So we are using Cross. Yes, this is Cross. I swear this is the last time I bring the faces thing up. And basically we have to find and protect Alice. We help her escape from a building and we get a trophy for killing enemies with a cure bullet. We keep advancing and at the end of the level we have a little sniper section. Now we encounter Alice and she gets killed, so Cross takes Wesley. We get both trophies for the second act and start the third level. Kill a bunch of enemies, have a quick time event, and right after it I found this little rat, I killed it and got a trophy for it. How fun! We face the Russian, end up killing him, cut his arm off and give it to the old man who explained that this is one of the guardians of the fraternity and there are 3 of them, so we have to hunt down the other 2. We now go to the last tutorial and we learn the ability to slow down time, kind of like Max Payne or something. Finish the tutorial and get the trophy. We are now back with Cross, 3 years prior to the movie, and we begin my favorite mission of all the game, Fear to Fly. We shoot our way through the plane and get a trophy for doing melee kills, and we reach an elevator? On a commercial plane? There are elevators on planes? Oh, look at that. Some of them do have elevators. Well, the more you know. And this is why it was my favorite mission. You can open the plane's door and it will suck out the enemies. And not you for some reason. We reach another elevator. That's right. Another one. How many floors can a plane have, for goodness sake? We reach the cockpit and face the Immortal, who supposedly killed Alice. Now we have to escape the plane while it's on freefall. And this is why the movie is bad. Like, you can do crazy shit that makes no sense like this on a video game, cause it's fun and cool as fuck, but you can't do that in a movie, and they sort of do the same thing on the movie. On that scene where the train falls down and for some reason they are all fine and good, like there, right there they will be all dead the second that train touches the ground. Anyway, we escape the plane with a car in the most badass way possible. We are now back with Wesley looking for the next guardian. Again, kill a bunch of people, we reach Brummel and the fight begins. We finish him, get his arm, and just like in the movie, a bunch of red explosives go off and now we have to escape the burning building. We do that and have a little argument with the old man. And we get the last flashback with Cross. get the previous act trophies of course, and I know I said I wasn't going to bring up the faces again, but come on, what is that shit? We started killing and now we can use this new cool ability to make an explosion with our bullets. Of course, we overuse it and get a trophy for it, in the dumbest way possible and by pure chance. Apparently this is how Cross learns that Sloan is full of bullshit. Finding a fucking piece of paper stick to the bottom of a table. Pure genius writing. So Cross faces Sloan, my god that face, I can't help it. And of course everyone shoots at us. We escape the facility and face the Immortal. Cross apparently kills him and we finish the act. We get the respective trophies and we unlock Cross' suit, that is taken out from the comics. That, by the way, I read the comics from start to finish, and if the movie is way over the top, the comic has no top. It's really different, it's even edgier than the movie, it's sad even possible. And it shares the same thing with this game, like it's okay if it happens in a comic, all that crazy shit can happen on paper. It even makes more sense cause in the comic universe, superhumans and monsters do exist, so anything can be possible. Having shared that, it's worth clarifying that the only connection that this game or movie has with the comic are the names and the suit and nothing else. We start the next chapter, and I don't want to sound like a broken record, but we kill a bunch of enemies, we get a lot of collectibles, and we get a trophy for obtaining 10 of them. We reach Araña, that is another guardian, we kill her and now we go to some kind of catacombs to find the body of Cross. Everyone there gets killed and we reach the body to obtain the dual explosive guns. We have completed the 7th act, so we begin act number 8, where we have to reach a church, where the Immortal is supposed to be. And when we do that, we have completed act number 8. We get the trophies and begin the last chapter. We get another trophy for killing 3 enemies in one single adrenaline use. We finally reach the church, fight our way through it, and now we have to go all the way up to the bell tower, and here I got a really lucky shot, where I shot and killed 2 enemies with the same curved bullet, and apparently that was a trophy. Nice. Right after, I made an explosive shot between 4 enemies and got another trophy for it. We reached the Immortal, that is not as dead as we thought, we get another boss fight, and as soon as it began, it ended, and we can now appreciate one of the coldest lines in all gaming history.
Sorry, I almost forgot. I have something with my name on it, but I think it belongs to you.
We hit the grades, and I got a little heart attack since my game crashed and my PS3 started doing this shit, but in the end it was nothing. So let's talk a little bit about the game. I have to say that it's great. It's a really good game. I'm surprised actually. Like, it's fun, you want to keep playing it, that's the important thing, right? The graphics are pretty good if we ignore the face models. The gameplay is fun, it feels really epic in some points. The cherry on top, of course, are the curved bullets, the bullet time and stuff. And another good thing is that it's actually very short. If my calculations are correct, I finished the campaign in about 3 hours, and that is a perfect duration for this game. Otherwise, it will be very repetitive. So basically you can start it and finish it in any day. I definitely recommend it, it's much better than the movie, and the most important thing, it's fun. Back to the trophies. Now we have to play the game again, but this time we start on the killer difficulty that was blocked before. And now we simply have to play all the game again, but since this is the last time I'm going to play the game from start to finish, I'm going to pick up all the collectibles and explosive rats. We go through the first act and we make a quick stop to shoot Wesley's ex-girlfriend through the window, unlocking the Half the Man Barry is trophy, a little reference to the movie. We finish the first, second, third and fourth act, of course getting the trophies for each one. Now we stop on the 5th act to do kind of the same. We shot Wesley's ex-boss to receive the Kill One Save 1,000 Donuts trophy. We finish the 5th act, the 6th one, and the 7th one, of course taking all the collectibles on each one of them, finish it, go straight to the 8th one, and on the chapter number 9, we get the compulsive hoarder trophy for picking all the collectibles. And somewhere during my playthrough I got the pest exterminator trophy for killing all the rats, but seems like I didn't know this. We kill the Immortal again and get the killer trophy. Now we're going for the Heartbreaker trophy, that consists on killing Araña using Wesley without a mask on the killer difficulty. And to do so we have to use a cheat code to unlock Wesley. And once we do, we're going to do a little strategy that will save us a lot of time. We're going to start the game on the killer difficulty. By the way, this graphic glitch is kind of normal, it usually happens when you skip the cutscenes too fast. And advance to the first checkpoint. We wait for it to save, and once it does, we go back to the main menu, go to unlock levels, pick the chapter number 7, we select the same character and the same difficulty and play the level. We reach Araña and kill her, giving us the trophy. All of that saved a ton of time. Without doing the glitch, we will have to play the game from start to chapter 7 to get a trophy. For the trophy between old friends, we're going to do the same, but instead we are going to select Cross as a character, and we're going to go to chapter 9 to kill the Immortal. Once we do that, we receive the trophy. For the next one, we are simply going to chapter number 3 as the Immortal on the killer difficulty. We are going to reach the Russian and we're going to kill him using a melee attack. That will give us the trophy, punishing subordinates. Now we have to finish the game on headshot mode, so we unlock it with a code, and we are going to do the same glitch as before, but this time we're going straight to the chapter 9. And once we finish it, we get the Doctor Lobotomy trophy. For the next trophy, we're going to unlock the close combat mode, do the same trick as before and reach the immortal again. Once dead, we get the Butcher Will Be Proud trophy. And finally, thank God, we're going to do the same trick but this time with the time attack mode. We kill the immortal and get the Catch Me If You Can trophy alongside with the platinum. What a game! I fully recommend it. If you want a quick platinum with a fun experience, you can go there. I don't know about the price though. I mean, to me it's a good thing that the game is 4 hours long at most, but for $25–30 it's too short. But if you like to collect games, it's definitely a good addition to any collection. So this is it. Tell me what you think. If you like it, please leave a like and share the video to a friend if you think they like it. And thank you for the support. The comments on the Demon's Souls video were amazing. I got really happy reading them, so I hope you all keep supporting me cause I'm having a great time making these videos. But this is it for today. Have a good morning, a good day and a good night.